other uses. So peak use doesn't mean total use throughout an entire day. Peak use is at any one point in time. Not everybody who's going to use the site in one day is going to appear at one moment in time.
That's correct.
Could you say a couple words about that?
Yes, so we estimated daily trip generation to the site and then a morning peak hour, so that is a 1 hour window in the morning. An afternoon peak hour, so that's sort of the pickup period in the afternoon. And then we also estimated the PM peak hour, so that's the commute peak hour. So we have these 4 sort of snapshots. So we have the daily, morning, afternoon, and evening peak hour. So with that, we estimate that the site will generate, with phase 2 completion, about 3,400 vehicle trips per day, and then much less traffic on any individual peak hour. We also estimated levels of biking and walking and transit use to the site, because there will be some people who do choose to walk or ride their bicycles to the area or take transit.
As my family would, they try to get there, since it's much closer to our house. So just to be clear, although some rather humorous comments were made earlier about people showing up, I think the point is that the traffic study has looked at increased use, but it's increased over the day. And the nice thing I like about it as a public official looking at tax dollars is we won't end up building a building that's used for 6 or 8 hours a day. We're building a building that during the times that it would normally stand empty, that the community can get some benefit out of it, whether it's bicycling from one end of it to the other, or using the fields, or participating in the library, or participating in the health center, or participating in other aspects of the complex. So that's very helpful. I think that's all my notes.
Can I make a comment that might be helpful to you?
I'm sorry.
Can I make a comment that might be helpful to the 4 of you?
So if you have additional comments you want to make, before you do,
Okay.
are there other comments that you haven't addressed that were part of the previous public comments?
Well, I think that the comment about the geese was addressed. I mentioned it. We do have, at LSA, we do have biologists. We are very familiar with impacts on migratory birds, and I also do resource management plans for the Park District and open space districts. So I'm very, very familiar with the need to protect nests and nesting raptors. For example, closing trails that are close to a golden eagle nest that's being used at Coast Cross Reservoir, et cetera, or Lake Chabot, where the bald eagles are. And truly, the Migratory Bird Treaty Act was not meant to stop you from changing an athletic field from grass to turf in terms of the effects that might have on bird species.
But I think the general comment that was made, and I think it's a very good one, is that I don't think the plan is to just stop at any one of these points. The plan is to continue to find ways to incorporate volunteers from the community to see how can we keep making this better. Because I think at every step we've looked at how do we not only make this site better, but the site that we're in, the Annie Yates site. We have resources for education and recreation in this community. How can we use all 3 of those sites, whether it's in partnership with other organizations that can bring educational benefit to the community and reduce the need for car transportation by bringing resources into the community. How do we continue to reuse those? How do we find people to work with that can bring their expertise? I have to say I very much appreciate the level of detail that Mr. Carver has gone into. I think he's made this a better plan. I think changing all of the shoulds to shalls and all the woulds to will is an important change, and I think, I think this is